Welcome back to the 3D Bot Maker Diecast Racing League.
We're back.
We are starting up a brand new series here on the channel.
Oh yeah, here we go.
It's the Monster Truck Madness series.
Just when you thought things couldn't get better, monster trucks.
I mean, hey, why not go big, right?
Oh, we're going big. We're going real big.
The rules here are simple. The trucks will be competing head-to-head. The first truck to hit the wall wins the race. Best 2 out of 3 moves on to the next round.
Let's get this monster party started.
Let's do it.
Unimog versus Time Machine.
Here's our first matchup of the night. Rusty Reaper in the Unimog versus Marty McFly driving in Time Machine.
Wait, we have a DeLorean monster truck?
Yes.
This is awesome.
Here we go. They're off for the first race of the series.
Hey, look at that air.
Up and over the jump. Rusty Reaper is over, and it's going to be Marty McFly to take the win on the first race.
Way to go, McFly.
Let's check out that replay. It looked like Rusty Reaper in the Unimog was going to win this one.
Can I just say the big air is real here in the Monster Truck Madness series?
You might even call that Monster Air.
I think we're going to stick to big air.
Oh, okay. Rusty Reaper takes a tumble, giving Marty McFly the first win. Look at that monster.
It's big air.
Big air. Happy?
Yes.
Here we go with race 2. One more win for Marty McFly, and he's moving on to the next round.
Let's do it.
Rusty Reaper in the lead. Over the jump, tumbles. Oh no!
Oh boy. Oh, Marty McFly's down.
And Rusty Reaper recovers to take the unexpected win here in race 2.
How many times did Rusty flip on that one?
I don't know. He practically rolled his way all the way to the end. Here's the replay right here. You can see the Unimog tilting too far forward, lands on the front tires.
2, 3.
You're counting the flips?
4 times.
Well, I guess we could start a record for that in the series. Rusty Reaper currently holds the record for 4 flips in a single race.
And he won the race.
Marty McFly deciding to go over the cars this time. His tires came down on top of that SUV, and I think that made him flip over. Here we go with the tiebreaker race. Rusty Reaper versus Marty McFly. Who's going to move on to the next round?
Go 88 miles per hour, McFly.
Rusty Reaper first over the jump, over the cars, and the win is going to go to Rusty Reaper in the Unimog.
Nice job, Rusty Reaper.
That means Marty McFly will be
eliminated.
I guess McFly is going to have to make like a tree and get out of here.
I think it's supposed to be leave, right? Like leaf, tree.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Never mind. A great showing here by Rusty Reaper in the Unimog. Look at that jump. He almost completely cleared the entire row of cars. Meanwhile, Marty McFly came up short, crashing before the jump.
Wow, that was some monster air by the Rusty Reaper.
Wait, you said it's supposed to be called big air.
That's what I said, big air.
Okay, well, there you have it. The Rusty Reaper in Unimog. We'll be moving on to the next round. Up next, we have
2 School versus Hightail Hauler.
Oh, yeah, you got to have the school bus.
We've got Seymour Skinner driving 2 School, going up against Hugh Wheeler in the Hightail Hauler.
Seymour Skinner. Are you sure that's not Armin Tamzarian?
It just says Seymour Skinner here.
Huh. He looks just like him.
Both trucks over the jump. Seymour Skinner taking the lead. And Seymour Skinner will touch the wall to win the first race.
What happened to Hugh Wheeler?
Hugh Wheeler drove into the wall by the crowd. And as you can see by that wall, we are taking safety very seriously here in the Monster Truck Madness series.
Yeah, you don't want one of those bad boys jumping into the fans.
Also, you may see some metal bars sticking out from the bottom of these trucks. Those are stabilizer bars. I'm not really sure why these guys don't have it connected properly, but we will have them address that before the next round.
Safety and stability. Is this even a 3D Bot Maker channel anymore?
I told Susan this would be a fatality-free event if she let us do it, so we have to keep things safe.
What about King of the Mountain?
We got signs. Seymour Skinner out front. Hugh Wheeler over the cars, tilting. And he touches the wall to win the second race to tie the score.
Nice comeback there by Hugh Wheeler in the Hightail Hauler.
This time it's Seymour Skinner driving towards the outside wall. Here's the replay. Seymour out in front over that jump. Both trucks land it, but look at Hugh Wheeler. Gets air going into the jump over the cars. I thought he was going to flip right here, but he barely holds on to it to drive his way to victory.
That right there is how you have to drive if you want to win in the Monster Truck Madness series.
Both drivers have 1 win each. This race here will determine who's moving on to the next round. Here we go. Seymour slightly out in front. Both trucks going over the cars, and Seymour Skinner will tap that wall and move his way on to the next round.
That means Hugh Wheeler has been
eliminated.
I like that button.
It's kind of like a safer alternative to your fatality button.
I can get used to that.
That was a great race between Seymour Skinner and Hugh Wheeler. Seymour going for the jump over the cars, Hugh Wheeler as well. But you can see Hugh Wheeler in the Hightail Hauler bounces his front tire off of that SUV. I think that vehicle may give these guys some trouble throughout the event.
Yeah, you got to jump over the SUV.
And there you have it, Seymour Skinner in 2 School. We'll be moving on to join Rusty Reaper in the next round of the tournament.
I can't wait to see those two go head to head.
Don't go anywhere, we got more Monster Truck Madness coming up after the break. Welcome back, you're watching the Monster Truck Madness series here on the 3D Bot Maker Diecast Racing League channel.
The home of the Big Air.
So now it's Big Air?
Because it's bigger than big.
You could just call it Monster Air.
No, big. It's Big Air.
Demo Ace versus Humvee.
All right, we got Dustin Debris in Demo Ace taking on Sergeant Smash in the Humvee.
I like the look of that Humvee, but Demo Ace is also pretty sick with that Demolition Derby style.
They're off for their first race. Side by side over the jump. A tandem landing. Whoa, we just lost Sergeant Smash. And Dustin Debris will take the win on race 1.
Sergeant Smash living up to his name, smashing into the wall.
That wall over there doing its job, saving lives.
It's a good wall.
It certainly is. Here's the replay. Look at that, both trucks jumping in sync, perfect landing. Then Sergeant Smash loses control, drives right into that wall. Meanwhile, Dustin Debris goes over the cars to make his way to the wall to take the win.
One more win for Dustin, and he's moving on.
Here we go with race 2. If you look under those trucks, you can see here that these guys have their stabilizer bars connected properly. Here they come down the ramp. Sergeant Smash out in front. Oh, he flips! And Dustin Debris will make his way to the wall to take the win and move on to the next round.
That means Sergeant Smash will be
Eliminated.
I love it.
It's really the little things that bring us joy.
Oh, there's nothing like a good button.
Well, that contest was over pretty fast. Sergeant Smash tilts too far forward and ends up flipping, giving Dustin Debris the easy win as he moves on to the next round. Let's look at this shot right here. Sergeant Smash getting up close and personal with the camera, but once again, the camera was protected by the wall.
They are effective. We should probably bring some of those walls to King of the Mountain.
We have signs. Here's the bracket. Dustin Debris in Demo Ace will be joining Rusty Reaper and Seymour Skinner in the next round.
Big Beetle versus B-Day Bash.
All right, it's our final race of the night. We got Lester Green in the Big Beetle
Go Beetlejuice.
versus Dirt Diggler in the B-Day Bash.
Oh, you know I gotta cheer for my boy Lester Green. Let's go Beetlejuice.
Here they go down the ramp. Dirt Diggler taking the lead over the jump, flips it,
He's over.
and race 1 will go to Lester Green in the Big Beetle.
Oh yeah, go Juice, you got this thing.
And there goes Dirt Diggler, flipped over in the B-Day Bash. Let's go to the replay to see what happened. The B-Day Bash tilting too far forward, rolls it on the landing. It seemed like he might recover, but then he flipped right upside down on top of the cars. Lester Green avoiding the cars completely to make his way to the finish. Let's see that crash from B-Day Bash one more time from the side camera.
Right on top of the Superbirds.
One more win for Lester Green in the Big Beetle, and this birthday party's gonna be all over for Dirt Diggler. And they're off for race 2. Dirt Diggler out in front, flips again!
It's over.
And that's another easy win as Lester Green in the Big Beetle moves on to the next round.
And that means Dirt Diggler has been
Eliminated.
so good.
You're enjoying that too much.
It's very therapeutic. You should try it.
You know, I had high hopes for Dirt Diggler in the B-Day Bash, but he just completely fell apart.
Let's be honest, 3D. He had no chance against Lester Green.
I don't know, that was 2 easy wins for Lester Green. Dirt Diggler pretty much handed him the race.
If it was so easy, then why have so many other trucks crashed?
I guess you have a point, but we'll have to wait to see in the next round.
Oh, we're gonna see.
And right there, Dirt Diggler digging up some dirt and throwing it across the stadium. Let's take a look at that bracket. Lester Green in Big Beetle will be taking on Dustin Debris in Demo Ace. And on the left side, it's Rusty Reaper in Unimog versus Seymour Skinner in 2 School. That's all coming up in the next video, so make sure you're subscribed here on the 3D Bot Maker Diecast Racing League channel. If you enjoyed tonight's event, give us a thumbs up. Until next time on 3D Bot Maker,
And I'm 2D.
and we'll see you... Wait, hold on. There's no track here.
On the dirt,
I guess so.
in the air.
No, not that. We could just say the name of the series.
Monster Truck
Yeah, let's try
Madness.
that. Until next time on 3D Bot Maker.
And I'm 2D.
And you've been watching
Monster Truck Madness.
That was pretty good.
I liked it.
Steve, you feeling it?
It's okay with me.
We could call it MTM for sure.
I like the madness part. Madness.